Hello there everyone and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. So today we do have a brand new legendary dragon for us to hatch, and some of you guys probably already know what this is, but I was trying to breed this guy for about a week, but this is actually the Siren Dragon, which is a decent dragon to be honest. But look at how it just looks so cute as a baby. If you look through the Siren Dragon, let's start again. If you thought the Siren Dragon was so named for its good looks and charm, just wait until it opens its mouth and roars. This trainer wakes up at night with his ears still ringing from the cacophonous sound. It's not very often I see that word, but when I do, it still gives me a grand spook. Eki. I don't really know how you'd say that name. Equi? Equi? I don't know, your name's very strange. Oh, and you missed that one. But I like how it has a little clam bra on, like a mermaid. That's really cute. Oh, come on, you. But let us feed up this bad boy. And this is the Siren Dragon. I believe it has water and plant typings. I do not remember actually. I'll have a look in a minute. But this means that we only have 3 base legendary dragons left, being the Narwhale, Dark Machine, and the Crystal Dragons. So I have actually started trying to breed for the next legendary, but I'm really happy we got this guy after about a week. It's pretty good. Didn't take absolutely forever. But I have been breeding these two together, the Magnet and Sunflower. I am going to speed this up just for now, and I'm going to try this again. Yeah, I don't hold out too much luck when I do that, don't worry. And I've also taken up a second subscription with the clan, because before I was getting 20 gems per day, but now it's 35 gems per day for 1,600 gems for the same price as the 600 bundle. So for people like me that do spend money on gems and do come back every day, it's actually not a bad idea to take those up. And I'm actually gonna put in some of these. But on top of that, most of you probably already know this, but Dragon Mania Legends have actually posted on their Facebook about it is time to cool down after the firestorm. Guess who is arriving on Friday? Leave your response in the comments down below. So this does mean that the Ice Cream Dragon is going to be July's Dragon of the Month. I think I mentioned that before, but yeah, that is more or less what is going to be happening next month. And I just want to check the types on the Siren. Yeah, it was either water and plant or fire and water. I'm an idiot, but there you go, fire and water. I've corrected myself before you start doing it in the comment section already. I know some of you have probably already got it written there. But yeah, we've got the Ice Cream Dragon coming, so a brand new dragon for us again. So that's going to mean panicking over breeding the Dragon of the Month as per usual, which is always a blast at the end of the day. But we are very slowly filling up all of our habitats. I have moved around a few things, hoping to get a little bit more space. Let's upgrade this one as well. And we can upgrade this fire habitat just because I want a habitat that gains gold very quickly. So that's pretty good. But anyway, we don't really have much else to talk about, but there's 2 days left on the firestorm, a good while left on the polar bear. And people did point out to me that since the new YouTubers event thing with all of the YouTubers with millions of subs for the Show Your Paws event came out, that that's probably why they made the polar bear dragon super duper easy to breed, so that the new players from that event would actually be able to get the dragon that they came to the event for, which is pretty cool. I didn't realise that there was a lot of marketing from the sides of the YouTubers for this game. I actually did not realise, because they didn't at the time as far as I was aware, but you know, that's pretty cool. At least everyone that did join, thanks to the dragon that they voted for, at least you guys do get to actually breed a decent epic very early on. I didn't even think about it like that, but that's pretty cool. I'm always a fan of bringing more people into the game because it means that the game is less likely to just fizzle out, like I talked about last time. I really don't see this game as fading out anytime soon, especially with the influx of players from that event as well. But oh well. Today we'll just be doing the dungeon, getting some dungeon points. I know I could buy some increase on the dungeon tokens that we earn to speed up getting the dungeon dragons, but I'm enjoying the pace that we're going at with these dragons. I think it's not too shabby. Plus, the longer I hold it out for, the more time I get to waste trying to do it. Because if I just suddenly got like 7 dragons in one day, then that would be horrific, because then what would I do with the rest of my days? That's my only concern, getting all of the dragons that I can and then just sort of having nothing to do. That would suck. So as long as we've got all of these dungeon dragons to go for and all of that, it's all good. It's like how, since I've got the piggy bank and kangaroo dragons, I don't really have any reason to do the blue map fights anymore, apart from if I just wanted the extra food and that. So, you win some, you lose some. But, in general, we are heading towards gaining most of the dragons possible. And I do know that the... Apologies. I know that match 3 of the Legends 2016 event should be coming out today, and the reward dragon has not been released officially yet, so I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I mean, it's pretty cool, and it is a dragon that we would enjoy the pleasure of obtaining. But it looks like the glitch with the soccer dragon was fixed because players that came to the game after the event was over, like a few days after the event was over, didn't actually win the soccer dragon for free like everyone else did. So that sucks for you guys that didn't get back to the game like instantly. Means no special free dragon for you. And I don't think anyone on the losing team or below top 20 won the Shooting Star Dragon either, so at least the event seems to be relatively fixed now. I may be wrong, but what I that's what I gathered from what I saw. So we'll have to see. But it does mean that there's 2 matches left. There's the one coming up tomorrow and then one in a few days. So we do have 2 more rounds left, which is going to be more arena fights, more crazy win streaks and whatnot. So yeah, it's all fun and games with all these events recently. I'm sure we'll be due for a solo event in the coming months, so don't get your panties in a twist. It's just these mini events in the meantime are a nice change of pace because it's like you can do most of them just during your regular playing, which means you don't really have to change up your schedule too much. So for people like me that enjoy just breeding the legendary dragons for a good few weeks, it's actually really useful. Because I hate having to be like, oh, let's go for this dragon. Oh, let's breed some fire and wind dragons to get 1 billion eggs so that we can get some points. It's really annoying. Oh, whoa, that was weird. There we go. But there we go, he's gonna die from that anyway. But the root dragon, he did become available this year when they put him into his own bundle that you could pay for, but I'm waiting for another time when the root dragon's going to become available, because considering the fact that he hasn't been actually re-released as a dragon of the month this year, he seems to be actually a very rare legendary at this point. So anyone that does have him probably does have quite a rare dude there. And okay, we're not going to be able to kill the vortex dragon quite yet. But that's okay. That's okay. Ha! You didn't even kill him! You silly bum. But I do like that they kind of brought back the Sparkler Dragon event way of playing for the current event. I didn't think they were going to bring back that sort of format for a good while. And also with these dungeon fights and just regular map fights, I know that I haven't auto-trained my dragons in like 2 bajillion years. I'm sure if I actually bothered to train my dragons, I'd be able to do these fights even faster. Do not get me wrong, but I just always forget. Like, I haven't really been doing map fights that include my main team in so long that I don't really think about it anymore. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weirdo. No, I am definitely a weirdo. There's no mistaking that. But, here we go, wrecking this golden dragon. But, how many people here actually do need the ice cream dragon? Because I know that quite a few people did get it last year. But, I was not one of those people. But, the ice cream dragon does have kind of insane typing. The Love Dragon is also considered quite good by a lot of people. I don't really like the light typing, but in general, the Love Dragon is a pretty good dragon. We do have the Love Dragon, but we do not have the Ice Cream. And for the Dragons of the Month, I believe the only 2 that we have left to collect this year are the Ice Cream and the Skeleton Dragons. I don't remember exactly, but I believe that is the case. In which case, we'd have to wait until October for the Skeleton Dragon. Oof, that's going to be a long wait. Because between July and October, that's like 2-3 months. So, that's going to be very troublesome waiting for that guy, but I really do want to add him to the collection finally. So hopefully we'll be able to breed him this year, because last year we did not get very lucky with him. Which is a shame. It's a big darn shame. But I look like I have so many gems right now because of the subscription and all that. Nice. Let's wreck these guys. There we go. And boop! And they're all dead. Rest in peace. Poor suckers. Let's open it. Still no dragon in here, but we did get some dungeon tokens, a couple of gems, and again we're at 27,000, same as yesterday, so we are very close to getting the monk dragon. So that's not too shabs. It's pretty good. But what clan quests do we have right now? We have a lot of people still asking to join, but what do we have? Explore the ruins, breed a dragon that has a wind element with a sea dragon, and collect food. Collecting that much food is going to be a pain, but we will be trying our best to do so. And we've still got 2 days to wait for Kronos. But that is where I'm going to be ending it for now. We got a new dragon, wherever the heck I put it. Here it is, Eque. But we did get our new dragon today, so that's pretty good. And like I said, I'm going to be waiting for match 3 for the 2016 Legends event. So good luck with breeding the Firestorm if you don't have it already, all that jazz as per usual. But until next time, thank you for watching, and I will see you then.